All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Kingmaker. And they do have a reach advantage here. Up against them, the Sandman. You can see who has the power advantage. These two will be fighting in the lightweight division. You know you're going to see lots of skill, great footwork, and hand speed.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Up first, Kingmaker from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. They won by TKO in their last fight. And they'll be facing the Sandman from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, the current national lightweight champion, Kingmaker. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with yellow, the Sandman.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw the hook, didn't land. Just misses with that jab. Punch, counter punch. Shot. Nice defense on that right hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go for round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. It's all offense all the time. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. The perfect counter lands. Which fighter will say no mas? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Good counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. These two were made for each other. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
with the jab, but it doesn't score. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Stumbling around in potholes.
His legs have gone. He's got to get the hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They block the jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A lot of effort being exerted here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Time for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter shot. Missing with the hook. Well done with that counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. The jab doesn't quite connect. How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. Jab does not score. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice defense with that jab. That's That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Missing with the left hook. His stamina is off the charts. Parries that jab away. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here comes round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And down goes Kingmaker.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
That counter shot lands. He just misses with that jab. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
I was getting a little anxious there. It's a career-ending fight.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.